Hi, good afternoon. My name is Gerardo Ramirez and I am studying electrical design and the intelligent system engineers. Today we'll present practical number 16 is given interest control using a humidity sensor and pupil actor. The goal and the project is to create a digital system. The autocalled is activity or the dictators were cool and depending of the human left on the soil. The system uses a humidity sensor as an input and the pump is an output actor. It is the clear reset function and manual reset errors the cloud debit and period feedback to indicate that we the solid is Android and the moist. Um, this is an assembler. It's the code and the VHL is liberal EA and to understand our VHL liberals ST logic alone to use and the logical design the like one use it is and the other two liberal and typical use argument operation on the vector especially data and the concourse of the state machines. Entity declaration entity control usually is a port. The entity is name control units and define the clean and the clean megahertz and the 15 megahertz at the TV decline divided output the human sensor in one means and the solid input means is Android and the bounty boom of one turn on the one. Mhm. Rest and the rest is signal to initial monolith rest of the system. Human sensor and the lane indicator to the hall and show down the human is state. Harkness and the signal is and the at the beat counter call is a declaration to a device the clean 50 megahertz and the two lines and the clean news using via the two 3 23 23 as look up and the three statement and the final state machine is as the constructor use the state type 1 2 3 and the press hold the present state and next year straight hold the next state. Clock debate process. This is the process debate the clock and the find the megahertz user count and the whether side is the on the clean on the counter or other ways are already seen on the edge on the clock and they want to flip and the thing news show the clock and the clock news is a signal to the output clean as they to register the process and the halt here stated the transistor and the FNMS and the if preset is a 1, the FNMS star and the starting 1 and the recent edge and the front clock is on the moving to the next state. This is the processor and the implements to core behavior of the system using a cause and the structure. State 1 is and the even a solid drive and the sensor elements are 0 T pun stay off and the length tour 1 and the on. If the solid is a more solid, no, the solid is a noise. The human sensor is 1. The pun tour 1 and the we movements stay to State 2 and the system continues to monitor the soldier and the team will be activated only if an instruction is present in the test next stage and a while 3. Is a way two is an sensor zero bomb zero sensories and the bomb stage and the end ability. Stage 3. When three next stage, this ensures staging state all loops and the offensive back and the one is left. Isn't the practice isn't see in the practice as activity human sensor is a stage and one and the human sensor is zero and three. Bomb is off, human sensor LED is one, and next stage are was two. And one is moist is one is moist is bomb is E1 on is a human and length is zero. Is a connect is a dish and bomb is one is a check the practice on the click is on the C human bombs and sensor is on the human tanks is an CPU. Isn't the check that the bombers section is on the drink and the one is on the moisture and the sensor human are here is liquid or is on the bomb is one. I'll let this up. Isn't the next stage as two? Two is a human sensor zero, bumble zero, and then number sensor one. Is the next stage three, and the two is one, numbers one and zero is three. Is acknowledge one. It's an and sensor three is human sensor adding, and the bomb is adding no change. Human is not change is a next station one. This practice is a wholly blue and simple automatic in-order system using the VH code we implemented. A cloud device is a feeding station which is this stage allows it to respond to human. This deceive is a kind of function and a practica igual see and then drink as slow as the one state is activity is activity produce on the two state and the state two as next as state three. The state three next is the one. I check